We interrupt your programming to bring you this breaking news announcement. A police chase has ended here at the Bancroft overpass near 75. Behind me, you can see all the squad cars lined up. They were searching for the suspect in that Rite Aid robbery that led to a chase last night and then another chase this morning. That was Brian Lip. He's 48 years old. They believe this is the same man who was behind that house you're looking at. All those squad cars lined up, and if we can go up to the top on our camera, all those squad cars lined up were following him from what appeared to be Wood County. There were reports that he carjacked someone in the Rudolph area, headed up 75, and then crashed here in the backyard of a house on Maplewood. We have also heard reports that there was gunfire exchanged, but we're speaking with the police officers here on the ground. They don't know in what capacity he is subdued, whether the suspect has been shot or if he is just merely in police custody. If we come back down now live here in a few seconds, we can run through the events of the day. 75 was shut down earlier today after an accident that was caused by this pursuit. The man initially, the suspect, carjacked somebody at a Lexus in Detroit at the Barney station there. That was around 9:15 this morning. Took that car, headed south in the northbound lanes of I-75. A police car was behind him, and that car crashed head-on into a car coming in the opposite direction. A person in that car was killed. Multiple people were taken to the hospital. There were 2 officers, and they had what appeared to be non-life-threatening injuries, but we're still waiting to hear more. The suspect's car then got off of the highway, caused a second accident, and then continued on. So police had been trying to track him down all day, all around the Toledo area, out in force. They've been blocking off exits, had an APB out for this guy. Ended up, he was all the way in Wood County, where apparently he carjacked someone else, drove back into Lucas County. They scrambled the helicopter, they got a bead on him, and tracked him here to this location where he apparently crashed and a gunfight took place. So at this point, they are right now trying to sort out the investigation and see what all transpired, but we do know that the suspect has been subdued in some capacity. We'll bring you more as it becomes available. For now, live, Tony Geftis in Toledo. We're bringing you back to programming. It all started Monday with this robbery caught on surveillance video. A gunman held up the Rite Aid on Suter. Toledo police said the suspect was Brian Lip, who was 48. Friday, officers spotted Lip and chased him over the state line into Erie, Michigan. He ditched a car, according to police, and ran off. After searching nearly 5 hours, they called it off with Lip still on the loose. Saturday morning around 9:15, the man police were looking for surfaced. Witnesses say the suspect walked from this area of the Northtown Mall up to this Barney's at the corner of Alexis and Detroit. He then held a gun to the head of a man pumping gas and carjacked him. That's when another witness called police. When a squad car pulled up, police say Lip pointed a gun at the officer, then sped off in a stolen silver Honda.
It's just crazy. The world's getting crazier and crazier every day.
It was about to get crazier. The suspect drove onto I-75 at LaGrange Street, heading the wrong way, southbound in the northbound lanes.
He traveled a very short distance, was involved in a very horrific accident.
A squad car following the suspect crashed into 2 cars. That accident killed a person in the Lincoln and sent others, including 2 officers, to the hospital. Then another accident, this time a woman and her baby. Police say the suspect hit their vehicle before exiting 75 on the entrance ramp. Those 2 went to the hospital. The suspect went off the radar for a few hours. Then this. Around noon, that suspect drove up the exit ramp from I-75 to Bancroft and landed in a backyard off Maplewood. That's when neighbors heard gunshots.
I didn't really know what was happening, except I thought it was gunshots, because when I looked out, I saw a bit of flashing.
He thought he did, and we probably thought it was his imagination until we heard all the sirens and looked out the window and saw all the police cars.
Police later confirmed that suspect died in the shootout, a deadly gun battle after a robbery, manhunt, and chase. In Toledo, Tony Geftis, 13 ABC Action News.